boutique, and this is my daughter Kiera.
Hi.
So Kiera's hair is a medium type of a texture. So I already put in some mousse. We use Tresemme 24-hour body on this. Not sure how that'll work on her hair. We don't use a lot of mousse on her hair. But I've let that mousse kind of dry a bit. I'm gonna brush it out, and then we're gonna get going with the styling. So you'll see her hair is just a little bit past her shoulders, kind of mid-back, maybe. It is not quite as thick as mine. It is still a pretty good texture, but it's just a little bit less thick than mine, and obviously a bit shorter. Has a little bit different of a texture. It can be harder to curl. So that's one of the reasons too that I am here to show you all. So she wants a braid. Basically it's gonna be 2 braids forward into the back here, and then we're gonna curl all the pieces. So my first step is gonna be, I'm just gonna part her hair over where I'm gonna do those 2 braids coming out front. So I'm gonna part her hair, and then she has a lot of flyaways. She tends to have lots of flyaways. A bit of mousse, and I'm gonna smooth away some of those. Now I'm gonna take a section of hair right up here in the front. And this is where I'm gonna start my French braid. Put your head back, please. I'm going to take this, put your head down just a little, and I'm gonna French braid it. Now if you don't know how to French braid already, I'm not gonna go super in depth on it, but basically I'm just gonna take these pieces and I'm gonna kind of braid them under so that the braid appears on the top, and then grab another small section here as I go along. I put that in the wrong finger. And you grab hair and add it in as you go. So this isn't really the part that I'm here to show you. If you want a good hair braiding tutorial, you can find some of those on YouTube. I'm not a super great French braider. I will just tell you, I do the best I can. Thank you, Rachel. She's sweet too, which is what really matters, right? That's what I always tell her. Kindness is beautiful. I'm not talking to you, Siri. So I'm gonna just keep taking these and just putting them under so that the braid comes up on top. And like I said, I'm not the best French braider in the world, ladies, so do not judge my French braiding skills here. I just want it to be on top, which I'm not good at. And we're gonna braid it all the way back to where it forms. So I stopped with the French braid part, and now I'm just gonna bring it back to where it will be able to form the little bun that we're gonna make with the curls and everything. Okay. All right. I'm gonna smooth that out, and then I'm just gonna take a pin and pin it there for now. Deborah says like her mom. Never been able to master that style. Now the introverted, I can do. Oh, gotcha. Okay, so here I'm gonna take a few of these pieces and I'm gonna pull on them gently to give it just a bit more volume. There, and I'm gonna spray that for her. Okay, we're gonna do the same exact thing on the other side, and then we're gonna start curling after we make our little braided bun. So here, put your head a little bit closer. Same exact thing. I am not a good on top French braider, so this one I'm actually gonna do underneath. I don't even know what the technical name for the on top braid is. Just grabbing these little pieces and adding them in. Put your head back a little. Did a regular kind of upside down or inside out braid. Now, I am going to have her turn around for this part. And I'm going to take and rubber band these 2 braids together back here. Trying to keep the other pieces really nice and smooth between from here down, because I'm going to be curling that. Okay, so now I braided those 2 braids Put your head back. Together, see here? And now I'm gonna braid this section right here. Okay, so you see that? It's just a little braid. Now I'm gonna take, here, turn this way. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna wrap it around that ponytail. And I'm gonna secure it with just a few little tiny pins. These kind, just the little ones, because this isn't a lot of hair we have here. But as I got one side secure, I'm gonna start pulling on this a little bit to kind of make it look wider and bigger, like I do with my braided buns that aren't on the top but are on the bottom. See? Put your head back a little. Now we've got this little pretty braided bun here. So now what she wants is some big and small curls kind of mixed together. So I'm going to take a piece here from the top and I'm going to do your traditional under curl. And so I'm just going to take the end under, being careful to get the end of that wrapped, and then I'm just going to come up. Now this is the kind of curl that I have on. Somebody asked today about how I did my curls, this exact same way that I did mine. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to drop it out. You can see what it looks like, and I'm going to let it cool a little bit. So I'm going to do a couple of the ones on top just like that before I even move on to the bottom. So I'm going to take the end, being very careful to get that end piece under, because I want the end to curl around too. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so now, here, I'm gonna put you here. So now I've got these pieces done here on top, and I'm gonna start here on the bottom with these ones. Now I tend to do much bigger pieces. Here, turn your head this way. Much bigger pieces in my hair than I'm doing with hers right now, just because she wants a very specific style. But these bigger bottom pieces, I'm gonna do bigger chunks than I did on the top. Okay, so now that we've gotten this done, I'm gonna let this curls that I just did over here set a little bit. Okay, turn this way. And I'm gonna start the process of undoing. Nope, you can't turn it to the front. Sorry, honey bun. And she wants some bigger and some smaller. So I'm gonna take the pieces and hopefully turn them the right way around my finger. And I'm gonna turn, I'm turning the opposite way, probably because I curled them the opposite way I do my hair. What in the world's happening here? Okay. Now I'm gonna lift them up and spray them. Okay, I think I did these the opposite. I curl my hair. Yes, got it. I have to go the opposite way around. Haha, I will get it. So I just separate them so that they're not fuzzy. I separate them around my finger like that, and then we keep going. I'm going to do some in bigger pieces than others. So these ones down here, these are in a little bit bigger of chunks than those ones were. And I lift up my curls and spray them. And I'm gonna focus on getting some of these ones down here first, so you can see that. These are gonna be some of the bigger chunks, and then mixing in some smaller little chunks with them. Okay, turn toward the right. Now, just got a curl left over here. What I'm gonna do. More hairspray, please. Poor girl. She's like, stop, Mom, just stop. Okay, I got this little piece here. That was the one I'm just gonna curl up a little bit.
I don't think that went very well.
It didn't. Here. Those aren't really even. Should we just put them back?
Yeah.
That didn't go very well, she says. I don't think that went very well. So now I'm gonna take a little pin, get rid of those, just tuck them back into her braid. Just like that. All right, okay. Meanwhile, I'm spraying and lifting and spraying and lifting and spraying and lifting. Okay, look at me. Okay, all right, stand up. Let's show everyone your back. Turn your head back down. And there we have it. So there's her cute little do already in her princess style for tonight. And if you wanted a little more volume on top, you can pull this a little bit more. She doesn't like a ton of volume like me. She's less volume. Come say hi and bye.
Hi, bye.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. You all have a good night. And don't forget to go check out all our sell stuff. So it'll be fun. All righty, ladies. Thanks for watching. Take care. And feel free to share the video if you want. All right. Bye.